Wow, I just had some of the best beef jerky that my daughter made for me. She makes some of the best homemade beef jerky you've ever eaten in your life. But let's get back to the bees. Now, we've been working on the bees, trying to go through the inspection process before the winter, into the summer. As we take them through the fall, we need to make just a few adjustments. And in this video, you're going to see some of those adjustments that we're going to make. Now, obviously, in this hive here, we're going to talk about where the queen is, where we have her, where we want her to be. She's been notorious for staying in the honey supers instead of staying down into the what we call the brood box right here. And we had to do some things to make sure that that took place. This hive here has not done that well. It's been semi-weak, semi-strong. I believe it's going to make it through the winter just fine. I believe we're going to be able to get a good split off of it in the spring. All the others as well, and you know, as we go through all of our other hives, we're going to be able to make a big difference in next year's production. They've been working on this hive box right here, which is a super box. And I've not been able to get them active in the brood box at all. So let's see where she might be. If I can find her, I'm gonna put a queen excluder. Don't like to do that, but I'm going to. Their building cone here, you can see here where their building cone on this outside edge. This has been a weak colony all year long, but I haven't seen any signs of varroa mites at all. If this doesn't change, I'll combine this hive with another hive and get rid of the queen, and just to split it in the spring, because there's my queen. You can see the queen right here. Okay, so we know where she is. I'm going to put her in the hive below. And I'm going to put the excluder so I can keep her down there. I don't want to lose sight of her. She does have some brood going on this. Several others too. Right there she is. Okay, now we got her in the, we have her in the lower hive. We're going to exclude her now. So we know we have her isolated. So we're going to put this back on. She's made some good brood. And she continues to make good brood. But this time of year, she does have some winter brood about to come out. Right there is a small hive beetle. See it? You see the bee attack it? So they're strong enough to protect their hive from the hive beetles. I don't see many hive beetles, but occasionally I do. That's the first one that I've seen in 2 weeks. And as weak as this hive is, I don't like that. So I'm going to actually add a hive beetle trap into this hive. We've seen a lot of brood hatched from these cells. So now the key is, are they set up for winter? And this one is not. This hive will be dependent upon me feeding it through the winter. Which I wanted to show you this hive because this hive is not doing as well as I want it to. It hasn't from the beginning. Now they're probably looking for their queen because we've moved her. We've excluded her. I don't like getting stung, but I do get stung. It's part of it. I'm not allergic. Some people are. Now this is a very active hive. Very active hive. So we're gonna Let's see here. Let's just lay this whole box over here. This hive has been notorious for building propolis. I mean, they're constantly making propolis. This is a very strong propolis colony here. I mean, they stick everything together. Propolis is basically bee glue. This one has been opposite from the other one. Again, very strong propolis colony, but all their activity is in the brood box. No need to exclude the queen. I wish I could exclude some of the worker bees. Very heavy honey and good brood. Outside edge, I'm sure will be empty. Usually is. See if we can, again, they're extremely glued down with propolis. But with a little effort, we will get these out to inspect. Building comb. They're already building out some honey in that little bit of comb. Beautiful honey, dark honey at the top. Beetles here in this colony here as well. We will be treating these for the small hive beetles. So we have to treat for them. What you have here, when we're putting smoke on and around the bees, you're masking the pheromones where they can't really smell or sense the pheromones. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this colony today because I want to take it back apart here in a day or two. Heavy with honey around the edges, very good patterns. Might get another winter brood out of this group. I don't think that they have destroyed their drones yet. So we're gonna close them back up. They're being ferocious right now. This colony has been terrible at not being the most gentle colony. If I didn't have this suit on, I would be eaten alive. So we're going to close them up, put them back together. And they're more defensive this time of year because what resources they do have, they don't want you taking them. I'm not gonna add any more. They're doing good with that. These out of there because they'll die. They won't have any way out. I've had very good luck with this hive this year. Good honey. Probably going to remove some of these supers for the winter. I'm not going to bother this hive much today. Already know what I'm going to do to it. Has a very good queen. We'll give them some fresh food. Well, thank you for watching. I hope that you've subscribed and that you keep up with all our other videos. And thank you here for joining us here at Welch Family Homestead. God bless you and God bless your family and God bless America.